Alright. This is definitely different. It's new. It's definitely now. As I'm not recording with this is what I'm usually using. It's Canon HD camera. This is webcam. So there's no editing involved. I mean, and I'm recording this now. It's not broadcast live. This would be just, which is when we are in that now, in the space, present with another person, and to just be present, which is about being in the now. Something I'm trying to really create that environment a little bit, that atmosphere, to really, for you to be present, for anybody to be present, for us to be present. I don't know, it's kind of like that song I was thinking of, Come Together, Right Now, Over Me. Just don't make me over. Alright, let's see what we're gonna change the mood. Actually, we're gonna get better at this. We are very good at selecting music, being like a DJ. It's like a lifelong fascination. You need to do that. Now it's really a very different scenario. Because I always imagined that to be as a child. And how things have evolved since then, how I've evolved since then, how I've changed since then, from what I've read. Who I have become. So this I've come to find that this is a very well personal thing. It's just for you, just like that, for anybody like that. It's about what we go through and what we learn from it and who we become, how we evolve. Everything does evolve. It's really about how to give that process direction. That's the key. Like finding something that is yeah, something like that. Yeah, I gotta do this live again. Blog TV. You can do a live show with video, and people can watch that live, and also have their webcam on and be interacting through that. I did also blog talk radio today. I did a show. I haven't done that in more than a year. And so that's really that experience of now, being there now, being here now, and what that means. It's really like a worldwide, global, universal experience, definitely. To be there now, to be here now. So welcome now, again, in a different format, a different way, a new way. This is what the now is. It is new. It's new, just like this year. Very new, very different. Always alive, always changing. You never know what happens really. But then it is also about making it happen, about consciously creating whatever it is you want, personally, individually for yourself. What we all want together as one, that's really the key. Unity. Not just everybody for themselves, which is how it has been in the old consciousness. But we've all been trying to feed ourselves and look for whatever it is we were looking for. And like going from relationship to relationship based upon things are good, we're happy with that relationship, that's what we want. Something rubs us the wrong way, something that is upsetting to us, boom, we change the relationship, we leave the relationship. Things get destructive quickly, rather quickly. I always was curious about to know why that is. And just first of all to see that's the way, that's how it is, sadly. That's how it has become. We all just go about our ways and not only just feeding ourselves, we're going through emotions and we're dealing with life in a very passive way. Because that's exactly, we have to deal with things. We're not consciously creating as human beings, that's what we're supposed to do as spiritual beings. Throughout human history, we've never really done that because there was always a system that enslaved the masses. And different systems came and went. There was all these social dynamics and human dynamics going on. The question is really, what have we learned? What have you learned from this? And really from your own experiences. What have you learned? And right now, what you take from that, the experience. Which I always believed in a way is priceless. For everything else is masterwork. Anyway, what is money? Compared to the key ingredient, which is time, which is that space of now, that moment you have, wherever you are, and to be present in that space with others, regardless of how they rub you, even if you like them or whatever you see in them. It's really to learn. That is love. Life is learning. Love is learning. Through love, you learn, you get to know somebody. Instead of just looking for whatever it is you're programmed to look for. You programmed yourself to look for. Whatever it is for you now, and your knowledge and your awareness. Which is very important to become aware of that first of all. To know what it is you know. Then to really find out beyond that. The greater truth, which is connecting all of us. And to connect with others based upon that awareness that we all represent that, our own truths. We all are that. However you don't agree with it or like it or whatever you make it out to be, it's not that. It's something completely different, something completely new. Completely now. So welcome you again to that. Thank you for watching. My name is Christoph. I'm in the Bay Area, north of Berkeley, a town called Vallejo. At this moment, I've been here for a couple of months now with my son. I'm living. Before that, I lived in Richmond. I just started living with him at the beginning of the year. Before that, I've been to different places in San Francisco on my own. After I was married to his mom and mother of his two sisters for 12 years, and I lived in Kansas. We are definitely not in Kansas anymore, which is all like the old consciousness, the old way of thinking, the old way of doing it, the old way of being. You're not in Kansas anymore. This is a new consciousness, a new way of being, a new experience, which we ourselves create. So welcome to that. Thank you for watching, and I would love to hear from you. It'd be nice to talk. Thank you. You can, there are different ways. Check out my website. Working on that again. It was down for quite some time. Realize2actualize.com. It's up again. We're building it up, bringing it up. It's what it's about. That's really that movement of. Yeah, it is a movement. It's not a movement against, though, like the 99% versus the 1%. Those oppressors, the people who do us wrong. It's not about that. It's about yourself. And ourselves, as we have created this, we have co-created that. Our own oppressors. What we perceive, who we perceive to be the enemy. Or what we perceive to be in this system. Which again, a system, this is like the machine. A machine we serve, the system we serve. A real system grows from within. It needs to grow from within as a result of human collaboration and synergy. And it's a matter of people coming together, working it out, and learning each other, getting to know each other, and developing things together, coming up with ideas and really collaborating and working together as one. Again, the now is about that. This is about that. You know. Thank you for watching again. If you're still there. You had a drunk or what?
or a stone out of my mind, or however. However, that's exactly the thing, however I look to you, however anybody looks to you, it doesn't really matter. It's way beyond that. That is a new consciousness. Life is learning. Love is learning. It's really about that getting to know one another. It's very real. It's about realizing to actualize, to actualize yourself, ourself, as one. And we continue on the journey. But anyway, I'm gonna just let it free flow. I'm gonna do what I know. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Do what I want to do. I'm gonna be how you are. Because I know not who you are. Alright, okay. Anyway, we can edit this anyway.